Hello and welcome to another mind-blowing episode. And today's topic is boots, and especially make them look nice when they come from the outdoors, which means it's time for shoe shine. Well, shoes are often a really underrated piece of equipment, but especially for us outdoorsmen, they are really helpful, and yeah, they are pretty important because, well, if your shoe fails, you're pretty much screwed. So you have to take care of them from time to time. And today I'm going to show you how you do it the right way. And there is a wide variety of products on the market, like this one, the Ultimate Moisture Blocker from Deichmann. They tell you all kinds of stuff, just spray it on and it will stay like forever, blah blah blah. Okay, so we don't need that. Then there's the next one, Universal Care with nanoparticles, protects everything, and yeah, totally awesome, blah blah. Okay, we don't need that either. Today's product, is the Floral Lederpflege und Imprägnierung, which is a Bundeswehr issued, military issued shoe shine, and it's pretty cheap. You can get these 125 milliliters tubes for about €2.50. Online I saw them for the lowest price of $1.68, so pretty neat price and very good. And in addendum to these, I'm just going to use this polishing sponge to get a nice shine on the shoe. And one of those, this is like a Meister proper take care of everything sponge, so really nothing special. Okay, so before we actually start polishing the shoe, we'll just take a standard paper towel and get off all the dirt that's on there. And by the way, if someone asks, these are the SWAT tactical boots from Miltech, made by Sturm here in Germany. They also have this tinsolate insulation, which comes in pretty handy for the cold winter time. And you can find these online on Amazon for about €40, and I got these from a local seller for, I believe, 55 euro, but he also gave me this nice shoe shine, so I'm definitely going to head back to him and get another one of them. Okay, I replaced the original shoelace by paracord. This is 1.60 meters, so for the guys in the US this is like 1 3/4 yards, roundabout. Okay, so now enough talk. So the main component of the shoe shine is wax. I believe 2 different kinds of wax, some water and some other chemicals. So take a good amount of it. And then what I do is I stick my left hand right in the boot and then start at the front and just really work it in there, and you can immediately see the difference in color. I hope the camera picks this up. And since this is a military issued product, you can expect highest quality, and if you do this kind of care frequently, your shoe will actually get watertight. So the first time it's basically water resistant, and usually after a week I repeat this process, and after that it's pretty much watertight. Make sure if you're using this only to use it on the leather parts, so not on the other textures we have here, which in this case I believe is polyester. Okay, get some more. And this is also one of those cases where a little more helps a little more, because if you have too much, you just take it away with your sponge and then take it to another part of the shoe, work it in like this. One tricky part is this one here, where you have all the rivets and, yeah, I don't know how they are called, basically the mounts for your lace. And I take the sponge with basically the rest of the product after I made one of the major groups with it, and then use the rest to work it in. But if you see this in comparison, this is the side we just worked on, and this one here, you can definitely tell the difference, and you will also feel it. No, you will not feel it, but yeah, there's definitely a difference. Okay, now we get some more. I will probably fast forward, so I don't know why I'm still talking, but it's kind of convenient. And one critical part is always the stitching that you see here, and you should always impregnate them as well, because even if your leather is water resistant, moisture is going to seek its way through the stitching. So definitely make sure and go over the stitching twice. And I do this part kind of rough, so just over it. Okay. Now, this was part one, so just get them side to side. I'm going to give you a quick close-up of them. You can see right here, and we will wait till this is soaked in and dried out. Okay, so now we got both of them finished in the first place. Now they both look really good, and yeah, now it's time for the second part. You can get these in, yeah, basically every store that has anything to do with shoes. I got this from our local grocery store, so it's really nothing special. Or you can get these in drugstores. These are wet polishing sponges with some, yeah, I don't know, product on them. I'm just going to use this, and we'll see if we can get a nice shine on here. By the way, if you wanted to be the other part here also water resistant, you could actually use one of those universal spray things to impregnate it. But I would never rely on one of those products, if it's for leather care. Okay. Even if I've used this polishing sponge twice, I believe, by now, still gets the job pretty much done very well, even if it feels a little dry right now. But I like it. Okay, I don't know if you can already see this through the camera, but it gives us a nice satin finish on here. Looks very good and shines in the light. Hope you can see the difference. It's quite significant. And I don't know if this is really necessary if you just want to make your shoes more water resistant, or if it's just more for for eye candy. Okay people, by now both of the boots are finished, as you can see, all polished up, and now I'm going to reveal the secret to you. You probably guessed it. Okay, let's take a look at the ingredients. Yes, we have natural and synthetic wax, and also glycerin, and all these parts are flammable, so you could technically use this as a tinder. Well, not really as a tinder, because you need an open flame that it really catches. And as you will see, it melts down, and after that it burns very slowly. So I hope I get this done with these matches. Fail. And burns pretty long. The small amount burned for about 1 minute now, or a little more, so yeah, kind of cool.